Just to remind our viewers, he's the youngest Bangladeshi player to get a double 100 in first-class cricket in Bangladesh. So, he knows a trick or two, Gautam, to get out there, use the long handle, and also somebody who's got great temperament for the longer version of the game as well.
Yes, it had lots of experience in first-class cricket, even in the Bangladesh Premier League last year. Some of these youngsters played. Ronil Hira, New Zealand team, not for the first time in world cricket, opting to start with a spinner.
They want to slow things down with Deepak Patel, the off-spinner.
Exactly, way back in '92.
Absolutely, just to surprise the batsman.
Chopra, you've played in this tournament. Where did you like bowling when you were playing?
Simple, straightforward, block hole cricket.
No, as in where in the order? Would you like to open the bowling?
Oh, yeah. Predominantly each time I've come and played here, Gautam, I used to open the innings, and because there was a reason that the opposite side always sent their best batsman. So you want to start off on a good note. That's a great bit of bowling there. Cramping in for room. That's the idea. Mix it up, the block hole, no room whatsoever. Remember, you've only got 4 fielders to protect the boundaries. There you have it. Great length.
That is just falling short of the fielder there. You could hear shouts of catch it from Hira. He's getting away with that one. Shannon Stewart.
Dancing down the track, looking to go over long on. There's no turn on this track. Mistiming it. Short, wide, that's smart play. That is using your head. 4 towards backward a point. That is good cricket from the young Bangladesh batsman.
Only 4 fielders, and you're not really going to have a fielder, third man, backward point, cover point. More likely all in front of the wicket. Anything behind there is good value.
Once again, driven down the track, but oh, that brilliant bit of fielding there. Quiet start for Bangladesh, still not been able to get maximum in the first over. Good bit of bowling by Hira as well.
Remember, they had a quiet start in their first game as well. They ended up 90 plus, so they like to feel their way into the innings.
Dancing down the track once again, cut away for 4, smartly done. That'll help their cause. 13 off the first over.
Yeah, Hira will be happy with that left arm spinner, keeping the Bangladesh team down to 13. We had Pakistan's Sohail Tanveer, who won the toss, decided to bat first. They obviously knew they were relying on their bowling attack. The second time in the tournament, we've had a team deciding to bat first. I was down there watching the toss up close, and I was in my face wondering why they do that, because they don't exactly have a 4-pronged international pace attack. But they obviously have some kind of thinking. Maybe they don't want the pressure of chasing as youngsters. Could be one way of thinking.
Possibly, but then that adds a little bit of more pressure on the batsman to make sure that you're on the other side of 90 and closer to 100. Short and beautifully timed over deep mid-wicket for 6. That is what you want from this young Bangladesh side. Keep that scoreboard ticking and the 6s. Look at that. Virgin Atlantic, tournament number 6, number 88.
Since the last time we were on commentary together, the tally has doubled. We were at about 46, trying so hard to get Hong Kong to a 50.
Short and wide, but unable to time. It was looking to go over mid-off, but just getting the toe end of the bat.
I think, Nikhil, you and I have the responsibility of taking it to 100 sixes in this match.
You probably think we'll go way past 100, I have a feeling.
For Bangladesh's sake, yes.
And to make it exciting, even the Kiwis, when they come out looking to chase down whatever Bangladesh put on the scoreboard. Short and carted away towards long on. That's a 6 towards the KCC, and that's the tournament 6, number 89. There you have it, the Virgin Atlantic. Keep them flying high. You got to get it over the boundary line.
Bangladesh on 26, Virgin Atlantic on 89. very similar start to their first game. They looked as if they were labouring, and suddenly in the middle they found their moxie and started to hit the big sixes. So they'll be eyeing 90 plus again.
You need that one over to change the momentum. 25, 30 odd in one over, and it gets the ball rolling like that. There you have it. Dancing down the track, smart bit of hit over deep mid wicket for another fantastic six.
So easy, he made that look so easy.
There you have it. Take a look at that. Dancing down the track, straight out of the screws. Big hit.
Latif Hussain.
Once again, looking to use his feet. Oh, a brilliant bit of fielding there. This is the beauty about this format, Gautam. Guys looking to throw themselves, batsmen looking to hit fours and sixes.
Yeah, we're here in the middle of Hong Kong, and what a beautiful part of the world it is. They call it the New York of the East, and they're not wrong. Often talk about it being a vertical city, but if you do look down from all the skyscrapers, there's plenty to see, plenty to do. And of course, this Kowloon Cricket Club is surrounded by those wonderful vertical spectators who look down on this ground every time the sixes take place. What a lovely facility we have here at the Kowloon Cricket Club.
Here, full turn, coming the ball, but conceding a boundary in the very first delivery. Short, slower bounce there.
He'd feel at home in Hong Kong. He's pretty vertical himself. He's a skyscraper. He's a human skyscraper, is Peter Fulton.
Well, you need to hit some skyscraping sixes, Peter Fulton. I believe his nickname's
2 Meter Peter.
2 Meter Peter. That's his height, and goal dust. That's a dot ball, or is it no ball? 2 runs, no ball. There you have it.
Yeah, when it comes down from that height, everything's going to be a no ball. Just a little gentle offering that time. Good start from the two Bangladesh batsmen. Maybe they would have wanted to be 10-15 runs to the good at this stage. But this is when they exploded in their first match. Latif Hussain, Mahidul Islam, Ongkon.
In the slot, and that is up and over, straight into the scoreboard, and 6 more to the tally for the Bangladesh side. And there you have it, tournament 6, number 91. We're getting closer. I said we'll get way past 100, Gautam.
Yeah, that was Ongkon. Mahidul Islam Ongkon.
That's smart bit of cricket. Just using the pace of the bowler, opening the face of the bat in the last minute, toying with the field settings and picking up another boundary.
All about the placement. You can get a big 6, and then if you know that there's a delivery that's not going to offer you a 6, do the next best thing, get 4.
Outside edge, looking to heave it over, extra cover, but in any form, you need the boundaries coming, and that's another 4 towards third man.
All these guys are under 19, but they're playing with heads of 30-year-olds. They're playing with experience. They're playing smart cricket. Hong Kong sixes is not just about hitting sixes.
Would have been called wide. Did well to reach it, actually, in the end.
Captain walks out. Saif Hassan, captain of the regular under-19 team as well. And there's 4 more. There's 4 more just squeezed out. Doesn't matter how they come.
Bangladesh looking to move on. 59 for no loss. It's been a good start for them now. And I'm sure Saif, like he batted brilliantly in that first game, would want to continue and make sure he gets his team on the other side of 90. Take a look at that. Plenty of matches to come.
Yes, we're watching the New Zealand Kiwis taking on Bangladesh. We've got MCC against the home side coming up next, and then Sri Lanka. Big one, thing to look forward to. Pakistan winning momentum with South Africa, have won 2 out of 2. It's at 2 o'clock in the afternoon here. Should have a few more folk in for that.
That'll be an interesting game because the Pakistan side known for their bowling. South Africa getting 115, the maximum in the tournament so far. That is going to be one good combination to watch out for. in the block hole. Good bit of bowling. Just the one. Very quickly to take on Gautam where you left off about Hong Kong. The city is a great place to come and shop. Fantastic restaurants. It is absolutely incredible.
It's my first time. You're the veteran here. Speaking of that, a bit of a veteran delivery from Shannon Stewart. And he gets rid of after a great innings from Atif Hussain, the left-hander. That's the place you need to bowl. We talk about traditional cricket shots that can be played here. Traditional deliveries, like the ones in the block hole, get you the wickets. Look at that. Perfect. Under the bat.
Under the bat, the batsman miss, you hit. That's what you want. And it's very hard to get these sort of deliveries away as well. And that's why Stewart redeeming the benefits of bowling a good length delivery straight into the block hole.
It's all about a bit of fun. It's all about the festivities. A wonderful occasion here, but you can't forget the cricketing basics, and that's what teams like Bangladesh with their under-19 squad will want to focus on. Yes, they want to win matches, but they don't want to be doing silly things, inventing things that they don't really know. And so far, they've done it well.
Short, wide. We'll have to see if the umpire calls that wide or that is within the permissible limits of the batsman missing. It's a dot ball. Gold dust coming from Stewart. Been a good start for him. Just conceding the 2 runs in the 4 deliveries that he's bowled so far. Another brilliant delivery. Straight into the block hole.
1 over from Shannon Stewart. We had a fabulous over in the previous game from Aubrey Swanepoel, the captain of South Africa. Gave 5 runs and picked up a wicket. Is this going to better that? 5 deliveries, 1 for 2, Shannon Stewart. Take a bow.
I think he has bettered that. What a great over. Just conceding 3, picking up that wicket. So this has been the best over of the tournament so far. Incredible stuff. Just looking to bowl with a single focused mind. I want to bowl in the block hole. Take a look at that smile. It tells you the story.
What about the other Kiwis? All getting around him. Well done, Shaney. Certainly, that's turned things around in this match. Motoring along were the young Bangladesh side.
I'm not sure. Is he a regular bowler, Shane? Or is that the reason why all the Kiwis came about and looking to congratulate him for a fantastic over if he's a part-timer?
He is a regular bowler, but we're lucky to have a director who comes from that part of the world. Always gives us some reliable information on the Kiwis. Maybe we'll get a few more secrets about this team as we go on.
Looking to get into the block hole, but missing it. Low full tow. Looking to use the feed, and what a hit. That has been huge. Just going over the Hublo Big Bang target. He could have got 12 for that, Gautam.
Onik. And this time, swing and a miss. The bowler's not happy with that Elliot Hurd. He goes wide. Yeah.
That is so unfortunate. Beats him in flight. That's the delivery. We're talking about the previous delivery. Dances down the track, takes it on the full, hits it over long on for 6. That's well bowled. Looking to hoik it over deep mid wicket, but keeping it simple. Hurd, straight. The batsman missed, yet you hit.
Yeah, he proves that some people need to be heard and not seen. Captain of Bangladesh dismissed for 5. This is a bit of trouble for the young side.
Actions speak louder than words. There you have it. Slow, mixing up the pace, looking to hit it outside Hong Kong, but to be able to do that, you need to connect, my friend. So unfortunately for Bangladesh, their captain rolls, and you're right about that. They're in a spot of bother. Just 71.3 overs. Oh, great bit of bowling. Oh. Take a look at that piece of fielding. Fantastic bit of work from Hurd.
We saw the South African wicketkeeper miss the stumps in the previous match from 4 millimeters away. But what an effort there from young Elliot Hurd. Picked it up, turned around, realized that he didn't need to throw, dived in, and Perfect result. Again, good thinking. Instinctively, you want to throw the ball. Two things could have happened. One, he could have missed the stumps, conceded 4. Instead, he's got the batsman back. 71 for 3. Very quickly. 2 new batsmen at the crease. Rabiul Haq picks up a boundary. He's been joined by Monirul Islam, the left-arm orthodox bowler who bowled the last over of the previous game against Sri Lanka. And what a last over he bowled. Now he's got the duty with the bat. You need the hats. It's warm, it's sunny out there.
2 sixes required by Bangladesh to get to 87. They won't get past their previous best score in the tournament. But they'll have to bowl really well. First effort, but doesn't clear the man on the field, but all that just ricochets off the fielder's hand for a 6. That's the first 6 and the 93rd of the tournament so far.
Second of this over from Elliot Hurd. Fairly good runs towards the end of the innings for Bangladesh, testing all their young players.
Steal the bye, yes. Been able to get that bye, but 82 is what Bangladesh get. So I think the Kiwis will be very, very happy in their effort in the field. 83 chasing is not such a bad idea.
Just over 16 runs and over. That, in fact, is the lowest score of the tournament so far. Posted batting first. The Bangladeshis did one good start there from Mohidul Islam, but he had to retire. Only they could have got him back towards the end of the innings. But fabulous over from Shannon Stewart, I think, really changed everything. 3 runs if you can concede in 1 of 5, then you'll win pretty much more matches than you lose. 22 for Hussain, just 82 for 3 for Bangladesh. But remember, we keep the action going fast and furious. It means the toss for the next match is in the hands of Kathy.
Yes, well, 2 teams who are yet to win a game this tournament, Hong Kong and the MCC, standing alongside me.
It was right in front of one of our cameras. That's not a place you want to misfield. New Zealand Kiwis are in action for the first time in the 2017 Hong Kong Sixers. They've got the luxury of chasing the lowest target we've had set so far today. This is match number 6 of the tournament.
French got fantastic bowling effort by the Kiwis, in particular Stewart, who just conceded 3 runs. Out for the chase. The opening batsman for the Kiwis, like Adam said, just chasing 83. So at least most sides winning the toss, Gotham would enjoy chasing. They want to see what is the kind of score that they're looking to chase down. It helps them set their batting order, even the momentum of how you got to go in the first couple of overs. But these low scores can be a little tricky as well.
They can be, and remember they've been asked to chase. Bangladesh won the toss, decided to bat first. Graham Begin and Ronil Hira opening the batting. A little surprised not to see Tumida Peter coming up. That's where he's accustomed to bat, up the order. Guess he's letting his younger batsmen start things off.
Afif will start proceedings, left-arm spinner. He'll be looking to bowl a good over, something like what Stewart did. Just conceded 3 runs. When you're looking to defend a small total, you need to start well with the ball.
And shouts of catch it, he takes the catch, and what a start for the young Bangladeshi side. Come on, get the dance out, you boys. A wicket off the very first ball. Oh, there it is, there it is. They know how to dance, they know how to party. Oh, look out for them in Hong Kong today.
And we're talking about a good start. Take a look at that. And they got all the right in the world to go out there dancing and celebrating, because on the very first delivery, Afif picks up a wicket. Great bit of field placement as well. Bowling to your field.
I can tell you what, Nikhil, it's officially Halloween on 31st of October, but they celebrate in Hong Kong on the Friday and the Saturday just before, and the Kiwis have had a proper Halloween horror start. Goodness gracious me. Ronil Hira The batsman crossed, so he'll be on strike against the captain of Bangladesh. And I think that's 2 and 2. It's 2 and 2, folks. What a start!
Talk about a good start. Dancing down the track, missing the ball. I'm not sure if they backhauled it wide or not, but the wicketkeeper, smart piece of work by them. 2 and 2. Not the start that New Zealand were hoping for. Take a look at this. Dances down the track, a little bit of turn, and there you have it. Hong Kong being up to the task.
What presence of mind from the wicketkeeper. Well done, Bangladesh. Well done to this young bunch of under-19 players preparing for the Asia Cup, preparing for the under-19 World Cup in New Zealand in January. And guess what? They're playing against New Zealand. They won't get a visa.
Not after the way they've started with the ball. It was absolutely fantastic. And it's great exposure for them as well, to build that confidence, to be out there representing your country in Hong Kong, the Hong Kong Sixers. They might not have got too many runs on board, but they certainly have pet back New Zealand. Great start in the first over.
Brad Kashopa.
That was in the slot, and that is gone. Big hit. And that's what you wanted from the Kiwis, just to break the shackles. Virgin Atlantic Tournament 6, number 94. We're getting closer. We need 6 more from the Manai. That's what we spoke about. Once again, slog sweep and times it to perfection. Towards the swimming pool. And that's 6, number 95. There you have it. So started off well, the first 2 deliveries, but conceding 2 sixes in the next 2. Top edge, but for 6. I thought for a moment that the fielder was getting under the ball, but nevertheless, top edge goes for 6. So 2 wickets in the first 2 balls and then 3 sixes.
And we're still in the first over. We're still in the first over. It's been an epic, just this 1 over.
That's the beauty about the Hong Kong Sixers. Never a dull moment in the game. Never a dull moment. Every single delivery, there's something exciting happening.
So we've started with a wicket, a wide and a wicket, then 3 sixes, a single. What's left?
The Hublot big man. A 12.
No,
dot ball.
We haven't had one of those. We haven't had one of those. Thank you very much.
End of an eventful over. There you have it. That's what you're going to be targeting if you want to get 12. Go with the bang. Target the Hublot big bang. Get 12. Maximize your effort.
And this is how the innings started. A big hit went straight into the hands for a wicket off the opening ball. Then a wide delivery that the wicketkeeper pounced on. And that was 2 wickets in 2 balls. Plus, of course, 2 runs for the wide. So it was 2 for 2 at the end of 2 balls. And then we had Virgin Atlantic taking off right in the middle of Hong Kong.
Oh, that's a big hit. Beautifully played over the bowler's head for 6. Great bit of timing there. But really got a cameraman. That's tournament 6, number 96.
A little bit more muscle and we'd be ducking for cover.
Wide. That's what you don't want to be doing. That's 8 of the worst. Just the 1 delivery so far.
I can tell you, this guy is going to be someone to watch out for in New Zealand. He's sharp, gets the ball to move, and imagine those New Zealand conditions early in the morning when he's bowling the Under-19 World Cup. He'll be a handful.
Definitely a kid to watch out for the future, especially if he can swing that ball. Turning around, but in the slot. That's a towering 6. That is a towering 6. And that's number 97. Does he retire? He's moved on to 31. Yes, not happy. He's got to go out there and wanting to do a little bit of more work for his side, but he's got to retire. Retiring. He was at 25, then hitting at 6. them.
It's his game. 1 for 3 in 1 over. 6 of the first ball he faces.
Great little cricket shot as well. Just covered him for 6. And guess where it ended up? In the Virgin Atlantic corporate house.
Good spot, Nikhil.
Very smart bit of cricket there. Not looking to muscle it away, but just for placement and using the pace of the left-arm fast bowler. Good bit of cricket there.
Bangladesh just don't have enough runs on the board. Despite that dream start, 2 wickets and 2 deliveries, they'll know that with a few of these shots flying all over the place, they're up against it, the youngsters. That'll help.
That'll definitely help. Looking to hoik it, but they need a couple more deliveries like that if they want to get back into the game. They started off pretty well. Getting wickets in the first over, first 2 deliveries, and then just conceding 20 odd in the rest of the 4 deliveries. And another big 6. You said you wanted a little bit of more muscle. We were ducking for that one.
We were. That was just about 1.5 meters away from our commentary box. That is one of the bigger hits of the day. There you have a look at. That's where we are, just above the blue umbrella.
Plenty of muscle in that, and a little bit of timing as well.
I think that's one of the downsides to bowling a little bit quicker, because the faster it comes, the faster it goes off the bat.
Unless you are able to put it in the platform.
Oh dear. Qazi Onik Islam, 30 runs off that over. Just don't want any of these youngsters to be demoralized. They'll have to understand the format. It's par for the course at times. The best in the world have gone for a few.
Outside edge, and there'll be 4 more to the Kiwis. Munir, he will end the flight, but outside edge, getting 4. As long as they keep coming for the Kiwis, boundaries is what they need.
Slightly different role for Monirul Islam. He bowled the last over when they were defending against Sri Lanka. Now he's bowling in the middle. He's obviously their go-to bowler. They don't want the game to run away from them yet. 56 in just the 3rd over.
Straight towards long on, just the 1. Couple of more deliveries like that, slip in a couple of dot balls. Look to put some sort of pressure. Otherwise, Kiwis, I guess, will be looking to just run away with the game.
Quick finish here. We're just in 26th minute. Looks like the Kiwis want to finish it in a hurry.
Just the 1. Yeah, they're in a bit of a hurry. 26 minutes into the game. A great outing with the ball. Just allowing Bangladesh to get to 82. 83 is what they need. Looking to chase, and they're making that chase pretty easy. The way the 6s are flying about. Another big hit by Stewart. A great outing with the ball. And look at that. Bang, in the slot and over the scoreboard.
This time over extra cover. That's going to be maximum again. No, it's not. It's just about falling short. Shane and Stewart not wanting to bring up the boundary, or rather the 100 for Virgin Atlantic yet. They still could. 15 needed of 13. If you bowl there, it's ideal. Just a couple of runs. The end of the 3rd over. New Zealand well on their way to victory in their first outing in this tournament. 70 for 2. We've got coming up next is the home team. Coming up next, that's the next opponents for the New Zealand Kiwis. Saw the toss a few minutes ago. MCC against Hong Kong, already under the cosh as far as Kathy was concerned. Captains under pressure even before they stepped on the field. Hong Kong won the toss, set to bowl first. That's the next match we have coming up. As Babar Hayat said, again, let's try and improve on our performance.
Oh, great bit of fielding there. That's sweeper colour. He's looking to throw themselves about. They don't want to give any easy runs. Short and plugging the way towards long off, but man at long off there.
Tell you, Nikhil, there's one man in the Bangladesh squad who won't want to see anyone injured, and that's their coach, Damien Wright, because he is listed as a player coach with 6 players here from Bangladesh. If one of them gets injured, he's due to play. Damien Wright to coach the Hobart Hurricanes. It's a good shot. That is a lovely shot from Elliot Hurd.
Huck would be thinking that he got the ball in the right sort of area, but take a look at this. Hurd just getting under it, and what a great shot. Straight past the ball on the 4. Well, they just need 7 of 9 deliveries. Looking to hit it over, and but not being able to time it, and good cotton ball. Sun was in the eyes, but was able to take an easy catch. Huck there.
Well done, Rabiul Haq. Just kept his eyes on the ball. That was important. Yes, you will have the sun against you, but if you position yourself in time and you watch it into the hands, that's what he did. Good technique for, they're already youngsters, but for even younger youngsters watching, you've got plenty of ball boys around. It's a great technique, just over the eyes, and you had to have the hands cupped.
Full toss, legs down. That's 4. That's gone. Save the legs. There you go. Just 3 now needed of 7 deliveries. So I'm sure for Bangladesh, they'll be going back into the dressing room, working out their strategy. They need to get on the other side of 90 to be able to defend that sort of target.
Oh, that's a wide, a couple of runs, so that means scores are level. What a lovely outing it's been for Peter Fulton. He's just walked out there, naught of naught, stretched his hands at the non-striker's end, and he's going to watch the winning runs being scored. That's great captaincy.
That's it. That should be the winning runs for New Zealand. Single to down to long on. That's it, yes. 83. So it's been a good game for New Zealand. The start has been good. We bought 2 points in the kitty.
Yeah, you can't say that Peter Fulton didn't break a sweat. He actually had to run 1 run physically for his partner. But it's been a good outing for them. The New Zealand Kiwis coming out. It was all about their performance with the ball. Particularly that man on your screen, Shannon Stewart, batted well. 1 over, picked up a wicket for just 3 runs, and that itself is a match-winning performance in this format of the game. And hopefully we can get him to take that helmet off and